Now we live in an era that's been dubbed the information age. And let's face it, folks, we're in the middle of a cultural war. And so many of these battles taking place within this cultural war, you cannot stay silent on. You must choose one side or another. But how do you know which side you should choose? With so much information that's coming about in this age, it goes without saying that part of the war itself is pushing misinformation and misguiding people. Hey folks, it's Quentin with The Road Less Traveled. Today I want to talk about Governor Ron DeSantis of Florida and his House Bill 1557. On January 11, 2022, House Bill 1557 went before the Florida legislature. This bill is also known as the Parental Rights and Education Bill, and really gets down to the root of what this bill is all about. Seems like good common sense legislation to me. After all, don't parents have a right to say how their children are educated? Don't parents have the right to say how their children are raised and what they learn in school? Not everybody believes so. Opponents of this bill have dubbed it the Don't Say Gay bill. Oh my goodness, did he just say gay? When in reality, folks, the bill says nothing about gay. The term gay is not even used. Neither is the term lesbian, homosexual, transgender. None of these terms are mentioned, and it's not targeting any group in specific. But what this bill does say is that schools will notify parents at the beginning of the school year if they're going to teach any type of sexual curriculum and get advance permission from the parents on whether they want their children taking part in any type of sexual education. And it also prohibits teachers from teaching any type of sexual curriculum to children ages kindergarten through third grade, or having any type of sexual discussions within a classroom environment from kindergarten through third grade. Beyond the third grade, they're open to discussions and sexual curriculum should the parents have signed permission to do so, and it must be age appropriate. Why is it that opponents of this bill have come at this bill and attacked it so hard and proclaimed an all-out war against it? Well, it really boils down to the fact that there is one part of the bill that states that if information comes forward to the teachers and staff of a school that a child has any type of mental, emotional, physical health issues and their well-being is at risk, that they are to notify the children's parents. And the opponents of this bill believe this to be talking about someone that's confused about their gender. And what it does is it takes the counseling of the teacher out of the teacher's hands and it puts it in the hands of the parents, where a parent can talk to their child about their sexuality. Now recently, many Disney cast members have walked out in mass exodus, protesting Disney's decision to remain silent in this battle. But instead of being like the children of Israel in Exodus from Egypt, I would liken it more unto the inhabitants of Sodom and Gomorrah leaving Egypt. And they've protested Disney's decision to remain silent. In response, Disney's CEO has stated to his cast members that we won't fight our battle with words and in the political arena. What we will do is we will fight our battle through what we do best, animation. So we will target these young people, these young children, with a sexual agenda through our animation. Folks, this should be a warning. I never thought I would see the day that I would warn my children from watching anything that Disney puts out. I never thought that I would see the day come where Disney went from wholesome family entertainment to a sexual agenda and targeting children and trying to corrupt their young minds. So folks, where do you get your information from? You're getting some information right now, but I would challenge you folks to go to House Bill 1557 and read the bill for yourself. Get the information straight from the horse's mouth, so to say.